This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. We do have a lot to talk about this morning. We do. We're going to be talking about sex. Yes, we're going to be talking about sex this morning and how powerful it is to your mental health. We're talking about that with Dr. Pia, but there is another take, some more intel. For sure. Can't wait to tell you about that. Why having sex regularly helps you live longer. You want to live longer, right? I got the intel on that for you. There's a brother named Raymonte that says black media doesn't see everybody. We'll get into that. I have thoughts. Hey, lady, good morning, beautiful. Glad to see you here. Tecoyame is a black city in Mexico. It's the oldest black city in Mexico. I'm going to give you the intel on that and what's going on there. LSU, we got to talk because somebody in Louisiana is doing the ucking most, and I'm tired of it, okay? I'm just tired of it. I really am. Serena Williams has a new makeup line. That's why she has a new makeup line. I have the intel for you. Plus, of course, I have the reviews for you. And then Ayanna Davis is a beautiful black sister who is doing big things in the world of children's books and disabilities. Can't wait to tell you about that. Then, of course, that Adam Sandler story that you guys did see, I will tell y'all about that too. Higher is waiting. Low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro. You see the virtual tour background, you hear the virtual tour music, and then there is me. Hi, everybody. Good morning to you. Good morning. It's 5 minutes after 11 a.m. Y'all ready to go on tour? We got a lot to talk about this morning, per usual. So let's do what we do. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, here we go. Whew. All right. There we go. All right, this comes to us from rollingout.com. Why having sex regularly helps you live longer. The benefits of a healthy sex life extend far beyond the immediate pleasure it provides. Now, I didn't want to use this picture in my thumbnail because do you see how this brother is so giddy and she looks so dissatisfied? Like, I'm sorry. And rollout.com, you gotta do better because listen, you needed a black couple that looked happy. She does not look like she was pleased at all. And he looked like, hey, listen, y'all don't understand. I'm sorry. Okay. In the intricate mosaic of factors contributing to longevity, sexual activity emerges as a surprisingly significant piece. The notion that engaging in regular sexual activities can play a pivotal role in enhancing one's lifespan is not just a myth confined to the realms of folklore or wishful thinking. It is a subject that has been increasingly substantiated by scientific research. This article delves into the myriad ways in which regular sexual engagement can contribute to a longer, healthier life, touching upon psychological benefits, physical health advantage, and the profound impact on emotional well-being. Physical health benefits, cardiovascular health. Regular sexual activity is akin to a workout for the heart. That's why I said cardio is powerful in the thumbnail. Engaging in sex increases the heart rate and blood flow, mirroring the effects of moderate exercise. Studies have demonstrated that individuals who have sex regularly exhibit lower blood pressure and reduced risk of heart disease. I know some of y'all like, wait a minute, what? You mean I can save myself from a heart attack by having sex? If that's what you want to believe, go right ahead. This cardiovascular workout not only strengthens the heart, but also promotes better circulation, contributing to overall health and potentially extending one's lifespan. Immune system boost. Engaging in regular sexual activity has been linked to higher levels of certain antibodies, indicating an enhanced immune response. Individuals who have sex frequently tend to have stronger immune systems, making them less susceptible to common illnesses. This natural immune boost not only contributes to a healthier life, but also supports longevity by protecting the body against infections and diseases. Hormonal balance and stress reduction. Sexual activity stimulates the release of various hormones, oxytocin and endorphins, which play crucial roles in regulation and stress reduction. These feel-good hormones, like dopamine, when you win something, that those dopamine, energies can release in your body. Just like laughter is the best medicine, laughter actually releases good energy as well. These feel-good hormones can alleviate symptoms of stress and anxiety, leading to a more balanced and relaxed state of mind. Lower stress levels are associated with a reduced risk of chronic health conditions such as hypertension and heart disease, further supporting the link between regular sex and longevity. Psychological and emotional benefits. Enhance emotional bonding. Sexual activity fosters a deeper connection and emotional bonding between partners. This enhanced intimacy can lead to stronger, more supportive relationships, which are crucial for mental emotional well-being. The sense of belonging and emotional support gained from a healthy sexual relationship can combat feelings of loneliness and depression, factors that are known to negatively impact longevity. Mental health improvement. Regular sexual activity is not only beneficial for physical health, but also for mental health. The release of endorphins during sex acts as a natural painkiller and mood lifter, potentially reduce the symptoms of depression and anxiety. A healthy sex life can improve self-esteem and happiness levels, contributing to a more positive outlook on life and a healthier mental state. Lifestyle factors and longevity. Better sleep patterns. So yes, if your sleep schedule's out of whack, getting out of whack could put your sleep in in control. Okay, Lord help. The release of oxytocin during sex promotes relaxation and can lead to improved sleep quality. Rather, better sleep is associated with a myriad of health benefits, including reduced stress, improved immune function, and decreased risk of chronic diseases. Good sleep patterns are a cornerstone of healthy living, and can significantly contribute to a longer life. Encouragement of healthy habits. Individuals who maintain a healthy sex life often engage in other health promoting behaviors. The desire to be physically attractive to a partner can motivate people to exercise regularly, eat a balanced diet, and avoid harmful habits such as smoking or excessive drinking. The synergy of a healthy lifestyle choices can amplify the benefits of regular sexual activity or longevity. The joys of sex and a longer life. The link between regular sexual activity and longevity is underpinned by a complex interplay of physical, psychological, and lifestyle factors, from boosting cardiovascular health and immune function to reducing stress and enhancing emotional bonds. The benefits of a healthy sex life extend far beyond the immediate pleasure it provides. Embracing sexual activity as a natural and important part of life can lead to a happier, healthier, and potential longer life. As we navigate the journey towards longevity, it is crucial to consider all aspects of health, including those that are often left in the shadows of taboo or discomfort. Opening up discussions about the role of sexual activity in promoting health and longevity can lead to a more holistic approach to wellness, one that acknowledges the profound impact of intimacy on our overall well-being. In the pursuit of a longer life, perhaps it is time to give the bedroom the attention it deserves in our health regimen. This story was created using artificial intelligence technology. Patricia Robinson says, I disagree nowadays. For all the sexual diseases and Viagra plus Viagra equals death, so don't be and don't have. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Speaking of that, I gotta update the thumbnail for tonight's show. Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay, I know that. Speaking of sexual diseases, there's a story about sexual diseases that we will talk about tonight at 6 p.m. I got a jam-packed show for y'all at 6 p.m. tonight. Y'all already saw it, but I got to update with one additional story. So, I honestly, you had to zoom in. Honestly, I agree with it. I think being able to have a outlet is a very important thing. And not to mention too, I've learned that, intimacy has levels and it is a spectrum, right? So knowing what your woman likes, if she likes foreplay, she likes foreplay. If she likes dressing up, she likes dressing up. If she likes role play, she likes role play. There's a great show on Netflix called How to Build a Sex Room. It is an absolutely brilliant show. I suggest you guys watch it. It really leans more into intimacy than anything else. And honestly, too, like, everyone has something about themselves that they dislike when it comes to sex. For some, it may be size. For some, it may be, marks on your body. Whatever the case, everyone has some discomfort about sex. But I am so glad that in today's society that there are more platforms like How to Build a Sex Room, like Sex Love, like Principles of Pleasure, like the show on Hulu about sex, and also too people like Dr. Pia, who we talked about on, I think, yesterday's show, if I'm not mistaken, and she's a Black sex therapist. So, not to mention Dr. Laura Berman as well, one of the legendary sex therapists. And of course, Dr. Ruth. How can we forget Dr. Ruth? So, shout out to that. All right, how cool is that? All right. I'll drop the link in the chat because listen, somebody, hey baby, listen, Braylon told me that having sex can help me live longer. Let's get to it. Oh, I love having fun with y'all. I do. Oh my Lord Jesus. You know how much I love y'all? This is how much I love y'all.
I'm loving it. McDonald's.
I am loving it. I'm loving y'all too. All right. Next story coming up for y'all rather is also from Ron.com. Influencer Raymonte calls out black media after Essence article. The influencer says renowned black media outlets have never invited him to their events. Raymonte has started a conversation on social media. The black gay influencer is known for his uncensored and hilarious takes on Twitter. He is also a star on Ari Fletcher's cooking show, which covered his recent trip. For his birthday, Raymonte went on a vacation with other black influencers. Among the outlets covering the trip was Essence, which pointed out how it's so important for black influencers to get the same opportunities and pay as their white counterparts. Oh my God, Essence, thank you for the article, but this is kind of hypocritical. Raymonte posted on Twitter, you all have invited numerous other influencers to events, never me. It's the same thing with BET. I have a large following, and my supporters keep me afloat, so I don't cry over spilled milk. I don't need a pity party or deep dive into why I'm not marketable. Don't use me as the example when you contribute to the problem. Essence responded to Raymonte's call on Twitter. The outlet clarified the company's goal is to champion and amplify non-traditional spaces within the black community. The article's purpose was to introduce Essence article to Raymonte. Super disappointed that this was the response to the angle of uplifting, learning more about you and wanting brands to recognize what you bring to the table. Essence posted on Twitter. Everything is for everyone. We received that moving forward. Wish you the best. Keep going. Oh wow. Okay, child. So Essence just said, okay, that's cool. We'll just move on to somebody else. Oh Lord, okay. Raymonte said, why are you disappointed at my response? Raymonte posted on Twitter. You didn't showcase or highlight any of my content or positive moments. So what is being introduced? I'm talking about everything, and I'm not talking about everything I'm not getting, while also offering me nothing but well wishes and good look. Girl, y'all. Wow, I was really respectful. I thought they're acting like I did something to them. I'm never getting invited now. The influencer continued. Essence has to lead the post of the story from Twitter, and their response, as well as their response to Raymonte, the article story is still up on the media outlet's website. Well, let's go to essence.com and read the article, because y'all know how I am. I'm about reading it for what it is and judging it live. So I'm trying to find it here. Or let me type in Essence Raymonte. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can type in Raymonte on essence.com. Because I really do want to see this article. I do. Is this it? Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. Maybe it's under news, maybe? It's not a girls' trip. Opinions. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to find it here. Continue reading. Okay, here it is, y'all. Okay, here it is. It took me a minute, but I found it. So here it is, Girls United, Raymonte's birthday trip, Why Influencer Diversity is Important, by Ayanna Victoria, posted on April 2nd. Instead of focusing on the drama, there's a larger conversation surrounding brand opportunities. If you're chronically on Twitter, you've probably seen the influencer BD Trail brother all over social media, known as Raymonte. His comical commentary, authentic personality reveal a different side for influencers. His online presence has grown tremendously over the past year. He has become one of the go-to online personalities you've probably seen on the timeline. Recently, the Zillennial drew attention to himself by curating a birthday trip with several Zillennial influencers, including Dre Brown, Malik McIntyre, and Davey Bad. The trip became the highlight of social media as many Gen Zers treated it like a reality TV episode, and each post grew in popularity. As views on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter continue to gain traction, a major conversation about brands failing to respond to major influencer moments like this remains. Millennials becoming an influencer has become a career possibility, and one of the significant moments in the industry is brand trips, showcasing your influence among brands. Okay, so let's watch this here from work. So let's see this from Work Priceline. Because like I said, before I judge anyone or any platform, I am always willing to see what it is, right, and what they have to say, because you never know. You just never know what the context is. Sorry, I'm trying to get this for y'all. I don't know why it's not letting me workplace slay view profile. Hang on, y'all. Don't let the brand discourage you. Okay, here it is here. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's go.
Am I the only one wondering why there wasn't any brand deals for Raymonte birthday trips? Like, there was at least 4 or 5 influencers with over 500,000 followers, all making get ready with me, come with me to the airport, entertainment, all type of stuff, trending sounds, the whole 9. And I mean, every video that was posted, at least 100,000 views a piece. And I guess I'm like kind of irritated because I've seen so many of these influencers say, oh, brands tell me I'm not marketable, whatever. I had a friend just do a video and that's what they were telling her. And she has like 2 million followers. And it's like, not marketable. Have you seen the engagement? Have you seen the views? Like, do you see the fashion? Especially with a lot of people asking for more authenticity and relatable content. I don't understand why brands feel like we're not relatable or influencers are not relatable because they're themselves. Like, what brands y'all think should have been pitching to them, or who should have pitched to get some sponsorship or something? Like, I just felt like y'all missed the ball. Y'all dropped the ball for sure. And as an up-and-coming influencer, do you think you can't be yourself when making content? Do you feel like you're censored when making content? Like, I know that can be a hard tie on what to talk about, what not to talk about, what to do, what not to do. Am I the only?
So, let's look at the comments here. Oops, sorry, let me go back up.
Am I the only one wondering?
So let's look at the comments here. Ma'am, Essence stole your topic and just did an article on this. I don't think it was a work trip. They're celebrating Ramonte's birthday. Why would they work on vacation? Um, I think it's because Raymonte wanted a friend's trip. Not everyone's trying to record for a brand. I will agree. Some things you just need to be for real life and not for a check. To be fair, Raymonte is real hood, and a lot of brands just probably don't want their reputation. I don't like how they act like Ramonte isn't brand worthy. Dre and Malik are most definitely is, where Ramonte has a great following and organic interaction. I did see a video that the EK got a wig sent to her for the trip, but nothing else besides that she hated the wig. Not marketable, but I kind of want to bring Bodega back now. I wonder why I wasn't wondering at all. Ramonte has a huge following even outside of his following. Everyone whose videos go viral. Ramonte is not even that kind of influencer. Why um, y'all do way too much inserting into each other's lives. Monte would have had to have his manager pitch this trip to brands that were alive with him on this trip. Brands don't know that he's going on a trip, lol. I think they just want to have fun, very much possible. Not marketable that this group definitely had a few collabs because he has such a diverse group of influencers on this trip. They were entertaining. They just want to celebrate his birthday. All right. So that is that video from Work, Pray, Slay. By the way, love the name. Brands frequently falter in their engagement with Black influencers due to several systematic issues in the marketing industry. With a lack of diversity reputation within brand decision-making circles, there could be a misstep on which influencers' brands should focus. As we keep seeing Black creators put themselves out there online, rather, these should be the moments brands look at as a way to connect with the next generation. When voices at the table do not reflect the diversity of their consumer base, blind spots emerge. Brands may overlook the significance of collaborating with Black influencers or fail to appreciate the value that they bring to their campaigns. As we saw during Raymonte's birthday trip, it continues to show the missing element. Brands need diversity in influencers. Authenticity is essential in influencer marketing, and brands that fail to recognize the importance of genuine connections miss opportunities to build trust and loyalty among diverse consumers.
What's your favorite Raymonte quote? Excuse me, ma'am. You look so beautiful, elegant, classy, rich, upper echelon. You are perfect. Why would you cut me in line? Oh, now you want to call the police? Oh, now you want to record me too? Oh, you see all this cheeky ass? I'm gonna dance for you.
Lord.
We made it. DeAndre is making fun of me because I want to bring a bottle of wine to the house. Why? Oh my God. We have to stand out here and wait a long periodically time for the buses. The buses is nasty. The buses is filthy. The buses is not new. I'm late to all my appointments, doctor's appointments, jobs, interviews. God, it finally came. Okay, so you came not landing until later. So dinner is at 11. So we're gonna stop and get some tacos. I want those. These nice people pay for our stuff because they like DeAndre's outfit. Tell them it was free. I did tell them it was free. Hola. What's going on?
Wow.
Now I'm sorry,
So basically, Malik D. McIntyre basically filmed his journey to Raymonte's birthday trip. Oh, they were partying. Oh my Lord. They were having a good time. I just muted it because I didn't want the copyright, but you all see that there. Black influencers are often underinvested compared to their white counterparts. Despite research showing Black consumers immense influence and purchasing power, brands frequently give smaller budgets and fewer resources to campaigns featuring Black influencers or do not invest. This underinvestment perpetuates inequalities within the influencer marketing landscape and undermines Black influencers' potential to reach broader audiences and drive meaningful brand impact. By recognizing the value and importance of Black voices in shaping culture and consumer trends, brands can improve and contribute to a more equitable and inclusive space for the next generation of creators. Okay. So, hey, Colton Hodge, welcome in. Hey, Lynette Stiller, welcome in. Hey, Revelation. Hey, Rue Jones, good to see you, gorgeous. So what do I think about the story? Being a content creator, right? We're getting close to 2,000 subscribers. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Love each and every one of you. We are going to get there in Jesus' name. Yes, yes, yes. Amen, amen. And with 100,000 views, I can kind of understand Raymonte's frustration of, if you're trying to get in the door and they say, do the work on yourself, and you go do that work, you come back and they say, that's good, but it's not here. And as many Black people have said, the goalpost is always moving, right? So I understand Raymonte's position. And also understand that Essence could have included, parts of his trip. But also, too, did your manager talk to Essence? Because usually when you get that big of a brand, you have a manager, you have an agent, you have a social media team. Usually there'll be like a press release or something where you can contact somebody. So what did your team do, right? So I see Essence side and I see Raymonte's side. I think, honestly, until people like Essence and others recognize that, hey, guess what? There are a lot of content creators out here, and we need to make sure that the starting line is equal for everybody. We're not going to get anywhere. Like I said, just because you have a ton of subscribers doesn't mean that you have quality content. Sometimes it's the people at 100, 500 subscribers that have really good content. Sometimes it's 1,000 people that have really good content, right? So I think that for companies, and this is why I suggest, right? And I've said this before, every YouTube page from a business, whether it's ABC, NBC, CBS, and CW, Fox, or makeup brands, any company with a brand, your YouTube page should have a check mark or a X for can you use videos off of your page to broadcast on other people's YouTube pages. That's one. Number two, you should have a content creator request form. So if you request to be a affiliate content creator with that brand, then you have not only permission to play their videos, but you have permission to get interviews with them, this, that, and the third. And finally, just put out a content creator call and build up your content creator directory. If you do that, you will have content creators to go to. Like, come on now, like, really? And listen, I get that there are certain, there are certain content creator incubator programs, like there was the Rooster Teeth Digital Content Creators Program from Warner Bros. Discovery Access. We need more incubators like that. But if y'all would just do it to do it instead of just doing it through contests and promotions, this, that, and the third, all around the world, you would have more of the culture reflected in your branding, your marketing, and your promotion. Just saying. I don't think Essence should give a more content. I think that, if anything, I think a conversation could be had because this is a huge opportunity to be featured by Essence. You know what I mean? So I hope that made sense. I pray for everybody involved, and I want everybody to win. Okay? All right. Whew. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Let me go back. Hang on, y'all, because there was one more thing I want to talk about with Raymonte, and then we will move on. Because apparently Cardi B got into the situation. Apparently Cardi B and him got into a back and forth over ghetto brand endorsement commentary. So this comes to us from Baller Alert. Cardi B and social media influencer Raymonte had a back and forth on social media after he made a few comparisons between himself and her. The social media personality recorded a video firing back at people who called him too ghetto to get brand endorsements. He compared himself to Cardi, who people frequently call ghetto, but yet she's still allowed in spaces and has a string of endorsements. As a black person, you guys say that I'm ghetto, but Cardi B, who doesn't look like a visible black woman to me, oh my. Oh my. I need to take a swig of this Fast Twitch by Gatorade with this cool blue energy because, oh my Lord Jesus. Wow. Who doesn't look like a visible black woman to me. Raymonte added, she's very, very ghetto. She's way ghettoer than me. Way hooder. She's way hooder than me. Gangsta. Greasier than me. She was outside with the damn gang, and y'all don't say that this lady is ghetto. Y'all don't say that she isn't marketable. It feels like everyone can be ghetto and black besides ghetto and black people. This didn't sit well with Cardi, who fired off a series of tweets slamming the TikToker for including her in his discourse, which initially stemmed from his feud with Essence. Why is it that y'all gotta use me to make comparisons because y'all only see the glory, but not when I get dragged 24/7? Leave me the uck alone out of y'all bull, as she demanded in one of y'all tweets. In one of her tweets, rather. Hang on, y'all. Let me get this up for y'all. Hang on. Give me one moment because I do want y'all to see the tweets. Also, too, I don't want my stuff to be shown, so give me a moment. Because Raymonte, brother, oh Lord, you're bold. You're definitely a bold one, sir. You are definitely a bold one for sure. Because I definitely want to get into this. I didn't even know this happened with Cardi B. But I will definitely say that this was probably not the way to go, brother. This was probably not the way to go. Let me save as downloads. Let me go to my Facebook. Send this to Messenger. Because I want y'all to see the full tweet of what Cardi B said. Because, man, that's not the way to go, bro. That was very dicey. That was very, very, very dicey. Okay. So here it is here, y'all. Here it is here. Right here. It's crazy because when I became famous, people said I'm ghetto. I talked ish about my accent, called me dumb because of the way that I speak. Say I got no coof, talked about my teeth, my braids, my two buns. To this day, no matter what I accomplished, I still get called a stripper because I'm from the ghetto. People misinterpret me because apparently I'm loud and ghetto to this day. Call me hood rat and all. When I sat down with Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden, they call me a ghetto stripper. Why is it that y'all gotta use me to make comparisons because y'all only see the glory, but not when I get dragged 24/7? Leave me the uck out. Leave me the uck alone out of y'all bull-ish. So, hey, welcome back in. So with this being said, I don't think Raymonte, this was the way to do it, bro. Cardi B just had a whole Super Bowl commercial with NYX for Duck Plump, which was a partnership with NYX. She has her own company called Whip Shots. Cardi B has done many things. I think Cardi B was in Cardi B in Hustlers? Let's see, or I think she was in the movie Hustlers. Yep, Cardi B. I think. Let me see. Yep, Cardi B was in Hustlers as well. So she's done quite a lot, and he absolutely is upset. But to question a black woman's blackness, that was not the move, bro. I will tell you that right now. You look, just because you are gay and black, doesn't mean you're not black, bro. And this was not the way to do it, because now guess what? Cardi B is never gonna work with you, never. And I get that he's hurt, right? You know, when you finally make it, you know, there is no manual on how to navigate your fame, right? There is no manual for it. But I do believe before you talk about somebody, you need to know what they've done. You know what I mean? Like Cardi B, she went from love and hip hop. Okay, she went from and look, I'll show you here. Right here. I'm tired of people using me as their punching bag. Leave me the uck alone. It's my day off. And you do get tired after a while. You do get tired after a while. Because you're just trying to mind your own business. I totally agree with Cardi. And so listen, let's look at Cardi B's Wikipedia, because I think it's important to know what somebody's done before you talk about. Just saying. So right here, she first gained popularity through videos shared on Vine and Instagram. From 2015 to early 2017, she appeared as a regular cast member on the VH1 reality television series Love and Hip Hop New York, which depicted her pursuit of musical aspirations, and earned further recognition with the release of her two mixtape, Gangsta Itch Music, Volume 1 and Volume 2, respectively 2016 and 2017. Her first studio album, Invasion of Privacy, debuted number 1 on the Billboard 200 and was ranked the top female album of the 2010s by Billboard. Critically acclaimed, it made Cardi B the first female artist to win Grammy Award for Best Rap Album as a solo artist, marked her the first female rap album in 15 years to be nominated for Album of the Year. It spawned 2 number 1 singles on Billboard's Hot 100. Bodak Yellow, its leading single, Cardi B became the first female rapper to top the Hot 100 with a solo song in the 21st century, the first to achieve a diamond certified song by the Recording Industry Association of America. While I Like It marked the first time a female rapper attained multiple number 1 hit songs on the Hot 100. Her third number 1 hit, the collaboration in Girls Like You with the band Maroon 5 with Adam Levine, who was on The Voice for a very long time, made her the only female rapper to achieve multiple diamond certified songs by the Recording Industry Association of America. She has since released 2 singles, WAP, to feature Megan Thee Stallion and Up in 2021, both of which topped the Hot 100 other charts worldwide. Outside music, Cardi B has served as a judge on the music competition series Rhythm and Flow on Netflix, appeared in the films Hustlers 2019, Fast and Furious 9 2021, and had a role in Baby Shark's Big Movie in 2022. She became the creative director of the entertainment magazine Playboy. Also, she holds various records among women in hip-hop. She is the female rapper with the most number 1 singles, 5 on the Billboard Hot 100s, the only one to achieve multiple solo number 1s, and the only to earn number 1s in 2 decades, 2010s and 2020s on the chart. So I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. You see here, she's the female rapper with the most songs with billion streams on Spotify, 6 Guinness World Records, 8 Billboard Music Awards, her Grammy Award, 6 American Music Awards, 14 BET Hip Hop Awards, and 2 ASCAP Songwriter of the Year Awards. In 2018, Time Magazine included her on the annual list of the top 100 people in 2020. She was honored as Woman of the Year by Billboard. Sir, please do your research before you open up your mouth, because you never know. Your history can hold you back from your destiny, in the words of Bishop T.D. Jakes. I'm not saying that to be rude to your brother. I did not know you existed until I found this story. But I just wanted to just let you know that your attitude can determine your altitude, and how high you go will determine the range of blessings that will come your way. So Terrell, or Raymonte rather, had something to say to Cardi B. In a moment, y'all. Because one thing that we do on this channel here is we really do go there. We really do. We go there in terms of coverage, because I believe if you're going to talk about people, you need to talk about all of it, not just the parts you want to talk about. So, and not to mention too, this doesn't help us black men at all, by, you know, black women already saying they don't feel protected at all. And so now, you know, we have an example like this, and you wonder why black women don't want to be around black men. Not all black men are doing this, okay? But when instances like this happen, it does not help our culture. So that's why I am breaking it down in the way that I am breaking it down. We'll talk. All right, here. So this is what Raymonte had to say. Girl, why are you getting so mad at the comparison? I'm saying that you are successful and have reached heights that visibly black people and ghetto people have a hard time reaching that at, just like you. I'm not saying that you don't deserve success or how bad or how you act is bad. I'm saying that if someone was my color or darker acts the same way, we would never receive the same awards or love. You're being very dense. Oh, if this isn't public relations crisis management 101, child. Sukiyana, Sexy Red, the City Girls, the list goes on. You had major campaigns that ghetto black women and men like me will never get. It's a deeper conversation. I'm not trying to offend you at all. To not think you have it easier just to be seen as marketable because your lighter is crazy. Well, let's go back to the Baller Alert article, because it says here, as a black person, you guys say that I'm ghetto, but Cardi B, who doesn't look like a visible black woman to me, Raymonte ranted. You said that, bruh. I'm sorry. That doesn't negate what you said. There's no way to clean this up. And I am of the people, for the people, and by the people, having their right to say what's on their mind. But also, I'm about accountability, integrity, and responsibility too, bro. Like we just gotta have the conversation. And so there is so much more here. So I'm going to read all the tweets, just because, you know, I think it's important to get the whole story, right? Let me split screen this. Hopefully you guys are doing well this morning. Hopefully you guys are. Love y'all being here, by the way. I really do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here in the building. Yes, indeed. Right now we are on a very topical story, because, you know, it relates to YouTube. It relates to social media, about an influencer named Raymonte who got upset by Essence because they did not post anything of his trip, and he had a response, and Essence said, listen, we were just trying to promote you. That's not what you want. Understood. God bless you. And so Raymonte had a response. Then apparently him and Cardi B got into some things. Child. And this is why I do what I do in terms of giving media game for free, because it's important for us to know how to move as a people. You understand what I'm saying? It's important for us to know how to move as a people, because if we don't know how to move as a people, we won't rise as a people. Let me get that up there. There's one more picture here. And not to mention too, sometimes, listen, the best lessons are mental bot lessons. So we can, help each other, go, learn through others' issues and mistakes. That way we can avoid those mistakes and get to our blessings. And that's what we're supposed to do. Save options, save as. All right, y'all. So here is what Cardi said in response to what Raymonte said. That's not what you said. You said nobody called me ghetto, and now you moving the goalposts. You know why I'm at where I'm at right now, because it took all those no's and recognize what I had to change. I had to change the way I talk, the way I act, and the way I respond, and how I present myself. You ignoring all of that and playing the color card because you don't like me, and it's fucked up. You using all these you use all these other women. Sexy Red's making bangers and on tour with Drake. I bet money she's going to win Female Rapper of the Year because she's grinding and working hard, not letting people call her ghetto, distract her from the top. So miss me with that. And Cardi B stood 10 toes down on business. I totally agree with that. You cannot say that, and I quote, I'm sorry, y'all couldn't even see it. I don't think you could. Hang on. So that's what Cardi B said here. Right here. So that's what Cardi B said. But Ramon, Cardi B was right on this. Like, dude, let me go back to what you said. As a black person, you guys say that I'm ghetto, but Cardi B, who doesn't look like a visible black woman to me. So after all that, right? After all of that, Cardi B still was gracious enough to give some advice. She said, here's my advice to you, Raymonte. It takes time. Right now, I get brand deals for over $5 million for a campaign. I got social media famous in 2014. My first brand deal was from Fashion Nova. My first deal from Fashion Nova, was in 2016, and $200 a post. You can reach any height, no matter how ghetto or where you come from. Just remember, the key is to be patient and be humble. Blessings. Monty, brother, you got a mental lesson on being humbled. Take this in stride. Focus on what's in front of you, not behind you, and protect, invest, and give a damn about your mental space, bro. Because trust me, that could have went a lot worse. So, all right, y'all, we can roll on. I just had to get through all of that because I felt like it was important. All right, your next topic on Virtual Tour Live, coming at you right from this space right here and right now. This comes to us from Black Enterprise. You saw this young lady in my thumbnail. Mexico's oldest black village faces poverty, harsh climate. The Afro-Mexicans in the village of Tecoyame and surrounding towns fears closures due to severe droughts that have left the land parched. Tecoyame, regarded as Mexico's oldest black village, is grappling with poverty and the existential threat posed by extreme climate changes. Situated in the city of Oaxaca, the village is part of a region of the Costa Chica, a 250-mile stretch along the Pacific Ocean that is home to many Afro-Mexicans. According to Al Jazeera, recent years have witnessed longer and more intense dry seasons, resulting in severe droughts that have left the land and neighboring towns parched and cracked. The hardened soil is unable to absorb the rainfall during Mexico's rainy season, causing the weather to run off the concrete-like surface, eroding the foundations of village homes. Our home is the last of its kind here, resident Don Armando said, who was raised in the village at his mother, Mama Juanita Chavez Valencia iconic El Redondo house. It may not be around next year. There's no support to help us, no money to maintain it as the climate becomes more extreme and threatens us more. This predicament extends beyond Tecoyame in Chua Jalisipia, a town north of Tecoyame with a 75% Afro-Mexican population. A first of its kind Afro-Mexican history museum has been unable to pay its staff for 15 years. Oh my Lord Jesus. Wow. And now faces closure. Abed Campos Rodriguez, a leading dance and music instructor, fears that the Danza de los Diablos, a cultural tradition, will continue to the next generation of children. With each rainless day, the vegetable and fruit harvest that sustains 4 generations of families is imperiled as climatic conditions worsen, exacerbating the need for financial aid. Institutions that once offered protection from Spanish slave traders are also on the brink of collapse. So this is Mexico's Black City.
Now we're looking for the bus to get to our next city, Coajiniculaca. Outside of the large bus station, you'll find almost adjacent to it a smaller bus station full of vans that will take you to the smaller areas of the region here, which is where we found our van to Coajiniculaca.
We just had a couple of different transfers, went through a protest, ran through some mountains, and we're heading there, man. Almost had to wrap with some chicken. This is kind of fun. But yeah, man, we're going to bring out a story of how our people are doing. The journey has been interesting. What's more interesting and worthwhile is connecting with the people over here to find out what the real deal is here in Mexico.
So I'm going to skip ahead just a little bit.
We arrived in Maguey, and our host, Gaudencia, was waiting for us. Walking through her town to her home, she seemed even warmer than yesterday. She played the host very well and invited us into her home, her life, and her heart.
Wow.
Our beautiful host has prepared almuerzo, lunch, for us. Picadita.
Queso con la hicimos.
Handmade, okay.
Frijoles, salsa, chuleta.
Let's go.
And it is so delicious.
Delicioso.
We got to walk off that delicious first meal as Gaudencia showed us around the cute and quiet town of Maguey.
Oh, wow.
She even introduced us to the administrators of the town's student lunch program that provides meals for 120 kids. But then it was time for the next phase of today's adventure.
We had one more stop on our trail of discovery today. The gang was reconnecting for a Mexican get-together. So we piled into Gaudencia's car and pulled up on our friends a couple of towns away in Soto.
This is absolutely incredible.
It is here that we learned even more about the culture of Costa Chica and its residents.
Is this? Uh-huh.
Everyone that we met in Soto really enjoyed telling us about this particular dance and what it meant to their community. This is absolutely a cornerstone of the Soto community.
So it's a tribute to Africa.
Españoles. Centro. Ahí en el Zócalo. Y se bailan todas el encuentro el 1 y 2 de noviembre.
I will drop the link to this video so you guys can watch it on your own time, and I will also give credit to the channel as well. So this is from the Yarbros, Yarbros, because that was absolutely breathtaking. Can y'all see it? There we go. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't know if y'all can see it or not, but I will drop this in the chat there. The Yarbros. So there you go there. So I will drop that link, and then I'll also show the YouTube page as well. So this is the Yarbros right here. New videos every week, living, learning, and loving abroad. So this is a travel lifestyle channel. So shout out to them as well. Beautiful looking couple, by the way. Love the black love. The crisis stems from within the community's social and economic marginalization. In 2015, the government, since this allowed blacks to self-identify as Afro-Mexicans. And 4 years later, a constitutional amendment added Afro-Mexicans to the list of 69 distinct cultural identities. Natives now pin their hopes on the June presidential elections, with Mexico City's Governor Claudia Sheinbaum as the front runner to provide long-awaited relief. Last September, the Yarbros lifestyle YouTube channel, which we just saw, explored the black community in Mexico from Cuajapalita to Danza Diablos, delving deep into the culture. First of all, prayers up to Tecoyame and also into Salisapa, and really all of the black villages around the world and all the black communities around the world. We don't understand, recognize, and embrace that black is everywhere. And the more that we do our history, the more that we will see that we've always been here. We just never been embraced. So I said love, prayers, and light to Mexico's oldest black village, and hopefully a change, not just a change, but an evolution will come, stay, and rise to the greatest heights that it can be. All right, y'all, we're going to take a little commercial break, and we'll be back with more Virtual Tour Live right after this. Roll it!
New Orleans don't make a lick of sense to most people. A big city built below sea level that throws logic out the window and beads to strangers. And our chicken is no different. A fast food restaurant selling fried chicken that takes 12 hours to marinate? That makes no sense. But it does make delicious. The best recipe for big flavor ain't about logic. Because you know magic when you see it or when you taste it. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
What is this feeling that everyone's feeling?
Ding, ding, ding.
With such feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This winning feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This tingle of success.
Ding, ding, ding.
This sensation of triumph.
Ding, ding, ding.
This.
Oh, I can feel it.
This season, everyone gets the winning feeling. Win guaranteed prizes like $250 grand and more. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, grab me one too.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Stream was plain to see. You were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
I'm loving it.
And I am loving y'all right back. Hey, welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. We have rather, my Lord Jesus, let me speak correctly. We have been live on the highways and byways of possibilities of what can be of this virtual tour live for 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 9 seconds. Glad to have you all here. We started off this virtual tour talking about sex and the benefits of having sex for a regular, schmegular, good physical health life, of course. When we talked about Raymonte, who is a influencer, a black influencer that is, and he got upset with Essence because of the portrayal of him, that they talked about him, but they didn't mention none of his trips. So he had a response for Essence. Essence responded back to him, and then he attacked Cardi B by saying that y'all call me ghetto, and Cardi B, who doesn't look like a black woman to me. And so we broke all that down, and then we just ended this sad story. I was about to say it's an amazing story because we got to learn about Mexico's oldest village, Tecoyame, which is it looks like a beautiful culture, beautiful people, beautiful soul, but they're facing poverty and the harsh climate that the droughts made in the village. So we are sending light, love, and prayers to that black village and every community and village and just culture that is black around the nation and around the world. Amen. So more virtual tour live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. I'm gonna need people to stop being upset because people have free will. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Jeff Landry wants LSU scholarships to revolt over missing the national anthem. Jeff Landry criticized the LSU women's basketball team and voiced his displeasure that they were not present for the national anthem and called for their scholarships to be revoked for missing it. Sir, you do not have that power. I am so sorry. You are the governor of Louisiana. You're not the president of LSU. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry criticized the LSU women's basketball team and voiced his displeasure that they were not present for the national anthem and called for their scholarships to be revoked for missing it. You're calling for their scholarships to be revoked, but did the LSU Tigers bring a lot of attention to Louisiana? And didn't that bring a lot of attention to Louisiana State University, which means that will be revenue for your state governor? But you're the smart one, though. Okay. According to the spokesperson for LSU, the governor's suggestion goes against the practice of the Tigers and Lady Tigers. I gotta read this damn comment. I'm only reading the comment because it's a part of the story. Otherwise, I could give two fucks about him. I can't do it. I simply cannot do this. Because somebody does something that you don't like, you got the right to say what's on your mind, and you don't get called out. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, child. And you know what? Honestly, I thought like not another Colin Kaepernick story. Not another damn Colin Kaepernick story. That's exactly what I thought when I saw this story. I'm like, listen, you don't know why they weren't there for that national anthem. Maybe they were backstage, having them. Maybe they were back in the locker room. I say backstage for, TV, purposes and stuff. But maybe they were in the locker room just having a moment. You don't know what these young ladies go through every day. Damn. It's crazy because let him be at an LSU fundraiser for him being the governor of Louisiana for the next election. Hypocrite much. Hang on, y'all. Because I want y'all to hear what this piece of shit governor said. Yep, I'm calling him that. Give no dams about it. Sure am. Because I'm just tired. I really am. I am so tired of people thinking that, because somebody did something that they can just say whatever. No. That's not how that works. I'm sorry that your white privilege card has declined and the world is bigger than you and you don't know how to deal with it mentally, but that's not our fucking problem. It's not. So this is what the governor of Louisiana said, y'all. Oh, child. Just I can't do it. Oh, my Lord. My mother coached women's high school basketball during the height of desegregation. So you're already trying to placate into people's, psyche and mental of, my mom, she really was a trooper during the civil rights movement because she coached during the height of desegregation. I'm not saying I'm a racist or nothing, but also too, I believe everybody should have respect because my mom respected everybody when she was coaching women's high school basketball. Get the hell out of here. No one has a great respect for the sport and Coach Mulvaney. No one has a greater respect for the sport and Coach Mulvaney, but yet you do this. You do realize by disrespecting her players and their scholarships revoked, you are disrespecting the sport and Coach Mulvaney. Oh, y'all Republicans are so fucking damn stupid. But then again, y'all existence is a whole ignorance waste of a life too. But anyway, however, above respect for that game is a deeper respect for those that serve to protect us and unite us under one flag. Good Lord Jesus. Oh my, do you not know the First Amendment exists? Like, that's their right. They don't want to be there for the national anthem. Like, really? There are people doing domestic violence. There are people doing Grand Theft Auto. There are people doing bank heists. 9/11. There was a whole earthquake in Taiwan. There are children who can't afford school food, so they got to go through the school lunch program. There is a whole homeless shortage. And this is what you want to be upset about? You're just like that one piece of shit with the eye patch wearing TikTok ban. Well, there's bigger issues at play. Are you serious? It's time that all college boards, including region, put a policy in place that their student athletes be present for national anthem or risk their athletic scholarship. This is a matter of respect that all collegiate coaches should instill. Sir, your opinion is like an asshole. Everyone has one, but that doesn't mean we have to respect yours. Okay? Good damn. Toxicity, strife, and hate is just so indigestion for some people. That's all they eat. That's all they breathe. That's all they live in. Good damn. I can't do it, child. Hey, Deborah Jackson, welcome in, beautiful. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Like, really? 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 Okay. Cody Warshman, an LSU athletic spokesperson, told the Louisiana Illuminator, our basketball programs have not been on the court for the anthem for the last several seasons. Usually the anthem is played 12 minutes before the game when the team is in the locker room during final preparation. See there? See what I mean? So what, you're going to go against Cody Washerman, who tells you what the program has been doing? Really? Really? So Governor Jeff Landry or Governor Jeff Shitty, what are you going to do now? LSU head women coach Kim Mulkey echoed Washington's statement when she was made aware of the protest from Landry post-game. Honestly, I don't even know when the anthem was played, Mulkey said to reporters at the post-game press conference. We kind of have a routine when we're on the floor that they come off at the 12-minute mark. The practice, according to the Luminary, has its roots in the 2016 anthem protest originated by Colin Kaepernick. At the time, the threat of LSU football players potentially joining the protest spooked Louisiana legislators so badly that they threatened to pull funding from the university. So you will pull funding from your own state university that brings economic revenue to your state. But Republicans are the smart ones, right? Okay. All right, cool. LSU's president at the time, F. King Alexander, told lawmakers that the players remained in the locker room while the anthem played, therefore avoiding any potential protest. According to Sports Code, imposing such requirement on any collegiate athlete would likely lead to a legal challenge. The First Amendment guarantees the right to freedom of speech. There you go, which was further codified in the context of the education system by a 1943 Supreme Court decision. In West Virginia State Board of Education versus Barnett, the court ruled that students and teachers at public schools, which LSU is, are given the right not to salute to the flag, to salute the flag or say the Pledge of Allegiance. So Governor Jeff Shitty, I don't know if you know this, but the First Amendment, which was codified in the context of the education system by 1943 Supreme Court decision, the courts ruled that students and teachers at public schools, which LSU is, are given the right to not salute the flag of the Pledge of Allegiance. So your opinion is shit, just like your shit. Okay? Okay. Laundrie's comments are particularly ill-timed for the NCAA, which is in the middle of facing a reckoning over its century-long practice of cutting athletes out of compensation for their athletic labor. Laundrie's fellow trash Republicans are against the idea of student athletes forming a union, but Democrats have hinted that they would support a revenue-sharing model. During a hearing in March, California Democrat Rep. Mark DeZolner said unionization is the beginning of equity for college athletes. Unionization, or the opportunity for unionization, is not the end, but the beginning for an equitable system and treatment for people who frequently get the short end of the stick, especially in a multi-billion-dollar industry. Mark Gaston Pierce, the executive director for the Workers' Right Institute at Georgetown Law, told Inside Higher Ed that the athletes deserve to receive their fair share. Otherwise, it's just slavery by another name. We're talking about sports being a job here, Pierce says. A job because of the benefits it provides to these institutions as well as the NCAA. The ability to reap those benefits equally or at least significantly by athletes is necessary. Otherwise, we have slavery. I agree. I absolutely agree. Yeah, I know. His mom was coaching women's high school basketball at the height of desegregation. Okay, and what was your point? Desegregation was happening, so she had to follow the fucking line. Really? Thank God for intelligence. Thank God for people causing good trouble, and thank God for people not giving a fuck about what needs to be said. I cannot. That's just like the piece of shit nonprofit, conservative nonprofit that was upset about the George Floyd scholarship being for black students. And the president of North Coast, I think it's North Coast University, said it's time to invest in black students. Really? White people have been here for high tea for years about telling black people where they can and cannot be. But yet when we stand up for ourselves, create our own spaces, y'all big mad? Is this what the fuck y'all want to do? Look, don't be here for hot tea, throwing hot tea on everybody else, but when hot tea is scorching on you, you ain't here for shit. Stop it. Hell, get on my damn nerves. Anyway, with that being said, shall we move on to some more positive news? I think we shall. Hey, I said what I said. Welcome in. Glad to have y'all here. So, in case y'all did not know, Serena Williams has a new makeup brand. Yes, she does. This comes to us from the Jasmine brand. Serena Williams launches a new cosmetic line, WYN Beauty. The tennis champion Serena Williams has decided to go from winning on the course to winning with her new cosmetics line, WYN Beauty, created with athletic lifestyles in mind. Williams says, I've always been into beauty, but when you're a tennis player, there's only so much that you can do because you're out there on the court for hours. You move and sweat a lot. You wipe everything away. The collection, she says, is a reflection of the niche she sees in the makeup space via People magazine. As talented as it is, I would have preferred something tennis related, whether it was tennis skirt, tennis shoes. Her makeup and hair are never going to be to par as wealthy as she is. Now, wait a minute. Now, hang on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Wim Beauty could also be leggings. It could also be tennis shoes. It could also be tennis skirt. Like, this is the problem with our culture. Sometimes we jump up a little too damn quick. Let somebody breathe. Good damn. Really? But yeah, is Miss K Bella doing shit? No, she's not. And you know what? I hate to drag, but we just gotta do it. Okay? So let's do a little draggerization, okay? Now, I got no hate for Miss _K Bella. You know what I mean? And Michelle in the Arts Collab said, well, I hate when you do that. You always say, well, people don't do this, and that, but you don't have this, and that. I'm like, I'm sorry. This is what the fuck I do. I do my research. So I have every right to speak because I do my research. I connect the dots, and I also have also care about the responsibility of what comes out my mouth. So excuse me for standing up and saying what needs to be said. Hell. So let's look at these two Instagrams, okay? Miss _K Bella has 302 followers. Okay. Now, before y'all say anything that I'm coming after a black woman, once again, let me let you see her comment. And let me zoom in on it for you so you understand the context. As talented as she is, I would prefer something tennis related, whether it's tennis skirt, tennis shoes. Her makeup and hair are never up to par to be as wealthy as she is. But yet, what's your wealth though? Compare 302 followers rather to how many Serena Williams has? 17.2 million followers. I'm going to need people to shut the fuck up before they open up their mouth. Okay? I'm going to just need y'all to do that because y'all doing too damn much. You're doing too much. Wrong business. She need help with her makeup. Ain't no way she should be doing this. Her makeup been terrible to infinity. She'd be looking crazy as hell. That's a little hard. See, y'all say y'all want black excellence, but when somebody wants to do it, y'all criticize it. Damn. Jesus Christ. Sure, I cannot. I just can't do it. So here's a press release, and guess what, y'all? If Miss _K Bella knows what's good for her, she should keep her damn mouth shut. Really, she should, for her own mental health. And before y'all say I come for black women, I come for everybody. Later on tonight, 6 o'clock, we're going to be talking about Christian Combs because apparently he's a part of a sexual assault lawsuit. I cover every damn body. But what I will not stand for, not in the past, present, or afterlife, is you saying what you wish somebody would do when you're not doing shit your fucking damn self, okay? We ain't doing that. Not here, not there, not anywhere. Brandley, I am. Introducing Wim Beauty by Serena Williams. This came out April 4th, so yesterday. Introducing Wim Beauty by Serena Williams, a brand of clean, high-performing, skin-loving makeup designed for life, not just a photo finish. A true reflection of poetry in motion that Serena is on the court. It's makeup that you can move in, flexible formulas that can wear beautifully and keep skin hydrated all day with 91 shades. I'm going to say that again, 91 shades across 10 distinct products in the face, lip, and eye categories. The brand is committed to living in color with confidence so everyone will find their match. So here is Serena. Here are some of the products here. I'm so excited to introduce Wim Beauty to the world, says founder and entrepreneur Serena Williams. To me, beauty has always been about self-expression and stepping into the best version of myself. Throughout my career, I was always searching for makeup that looked good after hours on the court, mixing products myself and creating my own formulas while traveling the world. As I evolved and remain active both on and off the court. I needed products that I could apply at 7 a.m. before a full day of meetings, spend time with my kids, making time for the things I love and still looking good at the end of the day. I needed makeup that could truly move with me. That is the intention behind Win Beauty, for people to live in it every single day of their lives and enhance the beauty they already have. For one of the most competitive people to ever walk the planet, Serena's beauty philosophy is decidedly not. Beauty is a field where everyone wins, says Serena. You set and define your own personal goals and standards. Win isn't just about being the best, but your best. Serena's drive to give her best has always been coupled with authenticity through beauty, from the early beaded braids to nails that grew bolder each season with her signature cat eye. Serena Williams has proven beauty has the power to make a statement without saying a word. Your strength, your beauty. But Serena also knows when words matter. All Win Beauty's products and shades were intentionally named as personal affirmations, like the one Serena wrote down in her matchbooks and relied on the locker room before playing. Brave, momentum, shine, discover, push, build, move, among others. The unique Win chartreuse hue of packaging represents a energy and determination that is signature Serena, along with gold accents to celebrate her gold medals. And unique name design will be featured in the first of its kind eye-catching brand expression in select Ulta Beauty stores. As the largest and premier beauty destination in the United States, the exclusive retail partnership with Field Discovery and allow more people to experience Win Beauty nationwide. At Ulta Beauty, we are committed to celebrating beauty in all of its forms so that everyone can express themselves through the products we offer. Win Beauty is a shining example of this, said Monaco Arturo, Chief Merchandising Officer at Ulta Beauty. Since meeting Serena several years ago, it was her passion for beauty that would lead to a brand and product collection that embodies her winning spirit, with a new perspective to make up that beauty enthusiast desire. Win Beauty was founded by Serena Williams through a joint venture partnership through the Good Glam Group, known for its disruptive and tech-enabled portfolio of leading beauty and personal care brands across global markets. Good Glam's thoughtful approach to brand building and a shared belief that products should be inclusive, responsible, purpose-driven, and serve their communities makes them a great partner. It's a privilege to partner and enter this joint venture with Serena, work with her to bring her vision of Win Beauty and create products that truly deliver high performance, synonymous with what she stands for, says Darpan Chanchi, founder of the Glam Group. Win products are formulated with clean, skin-loving products that hydrate the skin and are vegan and cruelty-free, and the high-performing products are lightweight, formulated to be in motion and available in an expansive range of shades and undertones. Win Beauty is now available at winbeauty.com and launches at 685. I'm going to say that again, 685 Ulta Beauty stores across the United States and Ulta.com on April 7th, 2024. So that will happen literally in 2 days. The Good Glam Group is a personal care company committed to the inclusive beauty, responsible care, and serving its community's aspirations. The group's brands include My Glam, Mom's Co, Soror, Organic Harvest, and Safe Botanica, and now Win Beauty. The brands are powered by a proprietary digital ecosystem of content, influencer, and interest-based community networks integrate deeply through data technology. Source Win Beauty by Serena Williams. Let's see here. I wasn't expecting a makeup line. I was expecting a sporty outfits because they're always about her appearance on the court. No, absolutely. Absolutely. And listen, here's the thing. It is absolutely okay, Lady B, to expect that, right? But it's the way to say it, right? It's always a way to say everything. And listen, I actually wish everybody well. So like I said, I wish Miss K_K Bella well with her 302 followers, but also to give people time to build and develop. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I don't wish anybody any evil, any harm, or anything bad. But if you've done wrong to people, karma will not miss your address. And that is a completely different multiverse, okay? Serena's going to cover all races with so many shades. I'm going to try her line. She has so many choices. I'm ready to play with makeup. I will give it a try. Also, when she launched her clothing line, she targets certain audience, which limited her success, in my opinion. Absolutely. And she may relaunch that under Win Beauty. Like, Win Beauty could also be fashion, because fashion Create the beauty as well. Come on now. Like, do I gotta keep giving the media game for free? $9.99, y'all. Jesus Christ. So anyway, here is the website of Win Beauty. Beautiful website, by the way. So this is the website here. So you got the Featuring You Hydrating Skin Tanning Tint SPF 50. Nothing to see here. Soft matte creamy concealer, and these are Serena's picks. MVP Most Versatile Pigment. Oh, I like that. That is cool. Multifunction lip and cheek color. Glide line waterproof liquid eyeliner. And y'all see the prices: $29, $21, $20. And here is your shades. All these shades right here. 91 shades, y'all. All these shades right here. This is absolutely incredible. So here it is featured. Let's go to featured. Well, you know what? Let's go shop all, child. Let's go shop all. So Big Vision Lengthening Defining Tube and Mascara, $19. No words needed. Lip serum. Glide Line Longwear Eye Pencil. Glide Line Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Most Valuable Pigment. Multifunction Lip and Cheek Color. Taking Shape Brow Shading Pencil. Nothing to see here. Soft Matte Creamy Concealer. Word of Mouth. Matte Comfort Lipstick. Featuring You Hydrating Skin Enhancing Tint. Say SPF 50. Say Everything Max Intensity Featherweight Lipstick. And y'all see the prices. They're very affordable. And free shipping on US orders over $50. So let's pull up their Instagram, because y'all know we do the Instagram around here, and also the YouTube. Y'all right here. Already 18 posts, 387,000 followers, y'all. So that is her Instagram, and then this is her YouTube channel. Now, of course, it just got started. Now, I'm not saying that you guys should, if you're a makeup influencer, to read this press release. You know what I mean? But if I were you, I would go to LinkedIn, type Win Beauty by Serena Williams, and figure out who is on her team. Because as y'all saw, there's no content as of yet. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. I'm just trying to help y'all win. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's all. So here is a video from Women Wear Daily about Serena talking about Win Beauty. And don't worry, I also have reviews for y'all. I got y'all. When I tell y'all we go on tour, we go on tour, okay? I give y'all in-depth coverage. Because if you're going to talk about somebody, you should talk about all of it, not just the part you want to talk about.
As one of the largest US travel insurance comparison sites, RD.com guarantees you won't find the same travel.
Starting Win was something that I kind of always wanted to do. A lot of big moments for me was literally traveling around the world, and I was Starting Win was something that I kind of always wanted to do. A lot of big moments for me was literally traveling around the world, and I was traveling before there was 40 shades of makeup. There was only like 5 shades, and none of the shades ever fit me. I had to kind of learn how to do my own makeup because I had to show up in all these different countries. Literally no one in the country was my complexion. When I'm playing tennis and I'm wearing my liquid eyeliner, I don't need it to move. I need it to just kind of stay for the whole 3-hour match of me just pouring down sweat. with the two kids, it's not always easy to feel made up and put together, especially quickly. But what I love about the collection that I wanted to do and I was inspired to create was something that's super easy to put on, that's long lasting, and that you can just throw it on and have a whole face, light face that's super active that you can wear all day and it would last all day for you.
So there you go. So, of course, People Magazine had the exclusive. Of course, People Magazine, people.com had the exclusive here. So she says she's always been into beauty. Williams tells people exclusively, but when you're a tennis player, there's only so much you can do because you're out there on the court for hours. You move and sweat a lot. You wipe everything away. Then imagine you're on center court, you're winning, and then in 15 minutes you have to get ready for your press conference, and that includes undoing all the tape jobs and showering. You want to look halfway decent after sweating for hours. So really, for me, it was just about how am I able to present myself the best way possible. What are those key products? You need to look presentable. That's been a journey that I've been on my entire career, and I would say that the second half of my career, I was able to find some answers, noting nothing that was really perfect, but something I knew I could help with, and I wanted to represent myself in front of millions and millions of people, she says. When I would travel to places 20 years ago before 40 Shades of Foundation existed, I had to be the biggest advocate for my makeup. I couldn't rely on makeup artists to have my color. I had to learn how to do my own makeup, she shares. I never found a skin tint that I truly loved to actually work, so I knew I needed to create something. So this definitely just started before COVID. I remember talking to a distributor saying we were really excited about this, but still playing tennis to try to focus on that too. So this has been 6 years that she's been doing it. So, and formulating it. So there you go. And of course, Tennis ball green packaging, which we call our wind chartreuse, made sense to her story. So she is still remembering where she came from, right? Williams says that she stepped away from tennis. Her 5-minute face has become a slightly longer process, but not much. It doesn't have to be, she says, for date night with husband Alex Olhan. She focuses on her eyes, mascara, eyeliner. The entrepreneur whose mom, 2 daughters, Olympia and Andrea, says that having beauty moments with her eldest daughter is special. She watches me do my face. She just kind of copies. It's quite funny because sometimes it's a little too much. I'll be like, oh my goodness, I don't use that color, but I try to let her be. She'll always remember these moments. That is sweet. That is very, very sweet. So of course I have reviews for y'all. Of course, I do. Because I believe, listen, we're going to talk about it. So Allure here has an article by Elaine Blay. Well, to be honest, Serena Williams' makeup line was not in Allure's 2024 celebrity beauty brand bingo card when Win Beauty arrived at Allure HQ several months ago. We were a little surprised and very skeptical. Celebrity beauty brand fatigue is real. We start using it. We're here to do the work. We came to find a hit. We hit a makeup jackpot. Since Williams retired from tennis in 2022, she's been busy in the lab and the boardroom. She's the founder of the body care brand Will Perform and has her venture capital firm, but this makeup line was already in the works when she was winning Grand Slam. 6 years of many reformulations later, when beauty is finally on the shelves, it feels like I've been working on this forever. Williams stores Allure, the journey to produce one started with the phrase active beauty. So I'm an active person, doesn't necessarily been winning Wimbledons. I feel like I'm more active now than when I was playing professional tennis. Williams says it's not feasible to pull up to the carpet circle in full red carpet glam, but Williams, who doesn't leave the house without concealer, still wants to serve looks at the school drop off. So she set out to create a line that would allow her to put full face of makeup in mom time. So these are the experts here. Amanda Lamb is a Los Angeles-based cosmetics chemist. Joseph Corrado is a New York City-based makeup cosmetic. Chin Asano is the chief brand officer of Win Beauty, and Christina Jimenez is the head of research and development at Win Beauty. I'm gonna show off the Instagram for all the makeup influencers. I'm giving you all game here so you guys can win. Okay. So remember how I said you find out who is connected to this? This is the young lady right here. This is the young lady right here, okay? She is the Chief Marketing Officer of Win Beauty. What I would suggest is say, hey, listen, I saw Win Beauty, through People Magazine, the Jasmine brand, Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, wherever you saw it, let them know your YouTube channel only has 9 subscribers. That's me. And just let them know, hey, am I too early to be an influencer? What can I do to help? That's all I'm saying. Just DM this person here and say, hey, listen, I see that you're the Chief Brand Officer of Win Beauty by Serena Williams, and I would like to contribute. What's the worst thing that could be said? They just got started. Good damn. On April 7th, go to Ulta Beauty. Get some of the makeup and do content. Like, come on, y'all. Okay, all right. I guess I'm just wasting my breath, I guess. What do I know? Right? Not like I've tapped myself in things and try to make myself do something. But whatever though. Whatever. So the brand's initial launch features a lineup of 10 makeup essentials, which includes waterproof liquid eyeliner, pencil eyeliner, brow pencil, 2 mascara, lipstick oil, 2 lipsticks, multitasking lip, a cheek tint, matte concealer, what we consider to be the brand's hero product, a tinted sunscreen. So right here is the overview. You don't have to look hard to see Williams' image reflected in Win Beauty. The round, soft, matte packaging, the bright chartreuse resembles a tennis ball. The formulas are lightweight and hold up to a day on the move or workout session. You can wear our Glide waterproof liquid eyeliner for a marathon too, Williams says. One of the most impressive things about the collection is the expansive shade range, featuring U hydrating skin tint that comes in 36 shades. After wearing the base products for about 8 hours, Carlito forgot that he was even wearing makeup because it felt so lightweight. I scratched my face only to remember I had a full face of wind on, so it's perfect for all day wear. Well, there you go. Moving from the eyes to the lips, Word of Mouth Max Comfort Matte Lipstick and Sayer Thick Max Intensity Featherweight Lipstick deliver a lasting color, look, and feel. The ingredients. There were a whopping 91 formulas across the 10 products of the line. So it's easy to forget that you're applying sunscreen, which with this tint, it feels like a complexion product. The formula has UV filters, avobenzene, homosalate, oxalate, and also Corlone. So it looks like from Allure, they really, really liked it here. For medium coverage, Carlo recommends applying the tint with your fingers, since a brush or sponge can absorb the product and give you lighter coverage. Shade 840 was the perfect match for me. I loved how easily the creamy formula blended into my skin. So that is her face wearing 8 out of the 10 products in the Win Beauty line. So there is a win there. So yeah, they really seem to like it. And you see it's all now, of course, Hunty Lacey wore that. He's a brother right there. But they seem at Allure to really like it. They seem to really like it now. Then let me see here. Let me see. What are y'all saying in the chat? Let me see. Hey, Ramel, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hopefully all is well with you. Lip gloss queen, mink eyelashes, that's all I wear. I wear face powder, mascara, lipstick, or gloss. Okay, all right. Mahogany Meeks, hey, good to see you. Hopefully all is well. Hey, Ramel, good afternoon to you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, everybody. Glad to have y'all here. Just going through Win Beauty. It is Serena Williams' new makeup brand. Here's another one by Birdie. And here are the thoughts. So here, I'm a skin tint. So So the first thing was the featuring you hydration skin enhancing skin tint SPF 30. I'm a skin tint girl, so I was eager to try this one. I was sent shade 255, which is a perfect match for me at this time of year. I was pumped when the product onto the back of my hand. I could feel the texture. I was immediately impressed. It's a super blendable gel cream that feels incredibly smooth, lightweight, and refreshing. When I was ready to apply it to my face, I used a dense foundation brush, but this is one of those products you could easily and quickly apply with your fingers as well. As I blend the tint to my face, it instantly melted into my skin, making my complexion appear more even. The skin tint is buildable, but one layer was all I needed to feel sufficiently covered. After application, I noticed the formula lightly blurred my skin and pores. I could still see my freckles shine through. Even though this is sunscreen infused product, there's not the slightest bit of white cast. Instead, you're left with a simply beautiful radiant finish. By the way, beautiful sister, by the way. Olivia Hancock, you did your thing. I like that. And so she used all of these products. So you see where she has applied lip. I think those are the lips, eyelashes, undertone, pencil. So she used every product here, and all these products are from Win Beauty. So it looks like a lot of people are actually really liking this. Real talk. I'm kind of scanning through everything, just because, like I said, the links are in my description box, but I just want to show y'all that there are people who have reviewed it. And also, too, I think that this also goes to help, people be able to, to be able to know what to do. So here it is here from Women's Health. Comes to us from Sabrina Talbert. Whether or not Win would get a lot of buzz was a no-brainer, but I wanted to just know how well they would hold up to put them to the test. Luckily, I had the chance to try 3 products from the brand, including featuring you a SPF 30 skin tint, most versatile pigment, a lip and cheek tint, and no words needed, a lip serum to find out. I started prepping my skin with using my favorite moisturizer. From there, I pumped a bit of featuring you one Serena's favorites onto the back of my hand, applied it all over my face with a damp beauty blender. Just say I use my favorite mattening powder. Normally I apply cream blush with my fingers, but because MVP is so pigmented, I decided to use a beauty blender for this as well. I dabbed the 3 dots of MVP in the shade Arrive on the outer parts of my cheekbones and worked it in moving inwards towards the apples of my cheeks and up to my temples. I'll also add a very small amount to the bridge of my nose to create a sun-kissed look. So I will say, let me see here what y'all saying. Thanks for the tips. Yes, Dillard's. I used to sell and do makeovers at Dillard's. I was a fashion flair consultant in the late 90s. Okay. By the way, Dillard's is also from Arkansas, y'all, in case y'all did not know. Yes, Fashion Flair was a big brand there. Yes, it was until Mac came along and knocked them down the lighter formula. So I was on a live with Nzinga Amani from Satima. So she was getting ready. So she was trying to, layer herself. So for some makeup that she would do this, and she would pull up the makeup as she was blending, and then she would pull back to like deepen. Like, I'm not a makeup artist, okay? I'm just giving it for a regular schmegular language, okay? So, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to be supportive of the makeup, not just makeup industry, but just I'm trying to be better at being a not just an advocate, not just an ally, but as a part of the solution, right? So Nzinga Amani was doing all of that and telling her audience how she, layers her face and cheekbones and apple and the temples and everything else. So just wanted to give context there. And trust me, before y'all come at me, Braylon, you don't do makeup, so why are you talking about it? Thank you so much for letting me know something I already knew. I'm just trying to support Black businesses, okay? Hell. Just and not to mention, like, listen, if you don't like me talking about it, you go live and talk about it. Hell to the low. Like, I'm sorry. Like, really? Good damn. And like I said, there was one brand that reached out to him because I talked about him. So you never know. For my lips, I start applying no words needed to prep before layering MVP on top of using my fingers to blend out what I thought of each win product. I was genuinely surprised. Hang on, y'all. One quick second. People, thank you so much. And now listen. Here's my thing, right? And absolutely, like, that's all I'm trying to do is just support. Because here's the thing, right? You can either talk about a makeup brand and a beauty brand that is failing and potentially be sued by that person, or you could talk about a new makeup brand and potentially figure out a way for you to be a part of it. The choice is yours and yours alone. Good luck. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so tired of people saying, oh, you shouldn't do this. You should do that. Did it. This, that, the third, all around the world. I guess what? What pisses me off to no end is that people ask for black excellence. People ask black people to stand up. We ask for more of us, but damn it, when it comes in the package that you don't like, oh no, T-Talk just called. I just talked to her for a minute. Everything's fine though. But when a package comes to you in the way that you don't like, you get pissed off when you don't provide no fucking damn solutions. I'm sorry. You know why I haven't had any drama with the cast? Because guess what? I stick to what's on the screen. Do you know why I'm not getting sued by anybody from the cast? Because guess what? I stick to my lane and I drive slow. I don't create drama for content. Like I said, I'm talking about a black-owned makeup brand that is new from a legend that, guess what? Everybody needs a little support. Like I said, when Beyonce did Sacred, guess who talked about it? This dude. You a black woman and you ain't mentioning other things that black women relate to, but yet a black brother is doing it? Listen, I'm here for the hot tea of promoting black excellence. I'm here for the hot tea of holding people accountable. I am here for hot tea for being better than what society says we can be. You damn fucks. Damn. Now, let's get back to this damn review. Hell. If what I'm saying ain't true about you, don't respond to me. But if you respond to me, it must be true to some damn degree. And listen, take that energy of me and talk about this product. Talk about this makeup line. The more of us that unite to talk about this and many more Black businesses, the more we can get our culture in the world. Good damn. Do I have to do every fucking thing? Do I have to provide soul to everything? Do I have to have the capacity, capability, comprehension of brain cells to recognize that I can be a solution? Just me? Okay. All right. Cool. Whew. Let's roll on. Anyway, I was genuinely surprised about how well featuring you matches my skin tone. His market has a lightweight formula that definitely holds true. It was easy to blend and didn't leave any streaks on my face. It left me with a really loving glow. Knowing that I was benefiting from the SPF 30 made it that much better. Initially, I was nervous to try MVP because I thought it wouldn't be the right match for my skin tone. But once I blended it out, I was shocked by how stunning the color was. It ended up being perfect for the look I was going for. If I had used a different shade like Soar, which is what I would typically reach for, maybe I would have applied the product more liberally. Generally speaking, though, a little goes a long way. Considering how well the product blended out when used as a cheek tint, it was no surprise when it worked just as well for a lip tint. When it comes down to it, MVP lives up to its name. No words needed. It's extremely lightweight to the point where it almost felt like a lip oil rather than a serum. It also has a really nice smell to it. The application process is straightforward. I struggle with dry lips during the cooler months, so I usually need a thicker formula that can smooth any cracking or peeling. That said, I will probably use this in the summer when I'm not dealing with those symptoms often. Bottom line, is Win Beauty worth it? This is an easy yes for me. I'm a big fan of products that serve more than one purpose. Having a skin enhancing tint that's also SPF or a cheek tint that can be used on the lips are great options for anyone who has an active lifestyle. The lip serum offers 72 hours of moisture, which is a huge plus. All of these products require minimal effort to apply, which makes doing makeup on the go a breeze. If you're looking for beauty buys for under $30 that won't feel heavy on your skin, especially in the spring and summer, this might be for you. Overall, these products confirm that Serena can win on and off the court. So the makeup line will be coming out April 7th. It will be coming out at 685 Ultra Beauty stores and also at Ulta.com. You can also go to winbeauty.com and get your makeup as well. And not to mention, y'all can't say that I don't promote Black positivity, Black excellence, and Black-owned business. Y'all can never say that about Braylon Lee. I never in your past, present, or afterlife. Go back on my thumbnails. Go back through my receipts. The crazy thing that trips me up is when people talk about you, not recognizing you're the owner of your soul, you control the inventory that you can distribute out for people to see. That's the crazy thing to me. Child, I can't. Lord Jesus. So, we have one more story, then I will drop the link because I know y'all got a lot to say. I got a lot to hear. This comes to us from blacknews.com. Black woman with autism makes history, releases her 30th children's book. Congratulations, gorgeous Ayanna Davis, African-American woman who is known as phenomenally autistic. We talked about Nick Cannon's and Abba De La Rosa's son, I think it's Zillion, being diagnosed with autism at 2 years old. Has recently illustrated her 30th children's book. She is award-winning arts and autism advocate via her books and other initiatives. Ayanna champions for Black autistics to gain recognition, information, and access to resources to improve their well-being with being autistic. At just 7 years old, Ayanna produced her first art show where she also sold her first art piece. Through art, Davis has found a medium to express herself where the challenges of autism seem insurmountable. While she lives with 5 autoimmune disorders and has suffered over 300 seizures. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Don't ever say who can and cannot be a vessel, my Lord. Ayanna remains steadfast in promoting messages of self-love, diversity, and inclusion through her advocacy, books, and art. Her latest book, I Am Autistic and Phenomenal, is a story that addresses the complexities and joys of living as an autistic from a vantage point of a Black girl. A navigation through the process of understanding and acceptance of the condition takes place. Ayanna's art, advocacy, and illustrations reflect that representation is important with respect to all young people. Her reverent depictions of storytelling of Black autistic girlhood are designed to instill acceptance of the image of themselves and confidence to accomplish their dreams. Their skin tone and hair are beautiful, and they can do anything. In addition to her artistic characters, Ayanna created characters with vitiligo, albinism, limb differences, and more. Oh my Lord, that is so touching. Her extraordinary work was recognized in Westchester County, New York, where she was presented with a proclamation which made April 26th Ayanna's Day. She was presented her second proclamation on May 8th in her hometown by the city's first Black woman mayor. Come through, come through, come through. Ayanna was also the first autistic Black woman to receive the prestigious honor. Ayanna's comments: I always sensed my differences but lacked understanding. I was often perceived as the weird, awkward Black girl. I was often perceived as the weird, awkward Black boy. I'm right there with you. When in reality, my struggle stemmed from anxiety and overstimulation. The face of autism was never that of a Black girl's, so that was the last thing anyone assumed about me. I was living in a world with a mind that wasn't wired for me. Let the church say amen. She continues, people try to change us, but don't often realize it would be easier just to leave a little space for us to be ourselves. It can be a very beautiful thing if you give people a chance. I'm not weird, I'm autistic. There's nothing wrong with that. People are in denial about how they treat people who are different. I hope to draw people to my pages for the art and maybe stay for some advocacy. Learn more about Davis and her books at Linktree at Phenomenally Autistic. Also, be sure to follow her Instagram at Phenomenally Autistic. For press inquiries, contact info info at Hannah HANAA Associates ASSOCIATES.com or call 347-450-4082. That's 347-450-4082. That's 347-450-4082. 082. Sponsor content. This article is a press release that was paid for and distributed by the African American media via Black PR. So we're going to go to her Linktree and her Instagram just to show some support. Yes, we are. I love our damn show. I really do, man. I really do, man. Like, because we just do things different over here. Like, this is the stuff that should be focused on, not some drama that you can't change. Like, really, okay. So here it is here. This is from Amazon here. I Am Autistic and Phenomenal is a story showing autism through the eyes of a little Black autistic girl, a group you don't usually hear about much when you hear about autism. You will read about the struggles and challenges, but more importantly, the joys of autism, parts of autism that people usually don't hear about or see, the parts of autism that are left out of news articles. Autistic children are beautiful, and I Am Autistic and Phenomenal. You're about to meet one of them. So here is the cover. Beautiful cover. Beautiful. And here's the back of it. You should be able to just, we zoom in. There we go. So that's the back of her book there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And this is her Linktree here. And then here is her Instagram. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. This is just awesome sauce. I will drop her Instagram into the chat below so that way you guys can support. Like I said, sometimes we be focused on the wrong things, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Right damn now. And then here is her YouTube channel here. Phenomenally Autistic. I will subscribe right now and hit all. And then let's play this here. Beautiful, beautiful book. And there you go. So I will drop the link for you guys to come on up if you guys want to. I know we gave a lot and talked about a lot today. It is 5 minutes after 1 p.m. Let me get the link pinned for y'all. My voice sounds fine. And by the way, yes, shout out to 7th Avenue. There is a code, God said go, for 30% off of 7th Avenue, and also masterclass with Melody. She is also looking for brand ambassadors. So if you want to be a brand ambassador, just email ambassador@7thAvenuebeauty.net. Now, when you submit your Instagram name and a link to your Instagram account, and then of course the call here. Let's actually just go to the updates so you guys can see that there. And by the way, the link is pinned if you all would like to come on up there. A lot going on today. Share this tab instead. So you get 30% off your entire order. Then there's the right there. And then the Universal Fast there. That's April 8th. Conference call number is 267. Is that 8? I think that's 8. My bad, y'all. I'll update that right now. 267-807-9605. Access code 7*9*. Change that real quick there. Edit. Oh, I did do an 8. Okay, my bad. I just want to make sure, child. Okay, so that's an 8. 267-807-9605. And then there is a God Said Go. You see God Said Go discount code now active for 7th Avenue Beauty and Masterclass with Melody is 30% off your entire order. So there you go. Of course, I would get a gang of customers. Absolutely. I'm going to turn off my camera now because I've done the whole show for over 2 hours. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're going to take a little commercial break. We'll be back with more right after this. By the way, here's a sneak peek of a brand new show coming to the Oprah Winfrey Network. It's called The Never Ever Met. It's some black couples who have dated online but have never met in real life. It's premiering Friday, April 19th at 7 Central. Only here. #on Keeping It Real. Roll it.
Hey, Ray, what's up? These singles have finally met the one.
I want to get on with my life and I want you in it.
But never in person.
After 12 years, Josh and I have never met.
What if we don't click in real life?
Until now. 7 couples will put their virtual connections to the test.
You'll be living with your person.
But will reality mean true romance?
We have a beautiful love story.
The Never Ever Met. New series, Friday, April 19th, 8/7 Central, and stream on Max.
Me and Cynthia have not met in person yet for various reasons. The sexual tension is on 100, 1,000, 1,000,000.
I like Brandon and our relationship, our chemistry online, but to me, real chemistry is in the air when you're around someone.
Millie physically is everything I expected, and then some, absolutely. She's fire. You know, I can't tell her that because, you know, women like men to play hard to get, so.
The sexual chemistry is strong. My first impression, like, damn, he fine as hell.
I'm just glad to get the meeting part out the way, which is something we've been dodging, I guess, for so many years.
I know it's going to be an attraction there. I just want to make sure that he is going to be the right guy for me.
At this point, Joanna and I have had met right now because I booked a flight and I lost my ID.
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with sugar.
Hey, grab me one too. Hey, grab me one too.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
loving it.
And I am loving y'all right back. Welcome into Brainley's virtual tour live, everybody. It's been a very, very lively, it is a lively edition this morning. We definitely have talked about a lot. We talked about sex at the beginning of the show, of this virtual tour, and talked about how it can be good for your health, of course. Then we talked about Raymonte, who is a content creator that got some play from Essence and didn't like the play that he got, and so he gave a response to Essence. Essence responded back. Then he dragged Cardi B into it, saying that, y'all saying I'm ghetto, I can't get no deals, but Cardi B is more ghetto and hooder, and she doesn't resemble a black woman to me. Yeah, he said that about a black woman. I know. But, we gave some love, grace, and space to that. Then we talked about Tecoyame, which is the oldest black village in Mexico, and it is under the threat of not existing because of the drought conditions there. We saw a video from the Yarbros, beautiful black couple that is a lifestyle travel channel going through that amazing village there. Talked about LSU, because apparently the governor is big mad that people have the right to freedom of speech and does not know what his own state university does. Talked about that because he wanted their scholarships revoked for not standing for the national anthem. Then we talked about Serena Williams. She has a new makeup brand called Wyn Beauty, W-Y-N Beauty. Went through a whole deep dive of 3 different reviews from Allure to Birdo, and also Women's Health. And then we talked about Ayanna Davis, who has made 30 children's books, and she is a black woman with autism. So a lot going on today on Virtual Tour Live. The morning edition, of course, as you guys know, the evening edition is coming up for you tonight at 6 p.m. Cannot wait for you to see that show. Of course, it is a jam-packed show, as it often is. Hang on, y'all, 1 second here. What is that? Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at some things here. Okay, not too much. Let me see. So that is in Texas, big Texas. By the way, y'all, Tyler Perry. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is good. Okay, just opened. By the way, so what I'm talking about, what opened is the website for Tyler Perry Studios Dreamers Internship Program. The applications are now open. Now, I did call Tyler Perry Studios this morning before the show, asking if I could get somebody to come on my YouTube channel to talk about it. They said, they can't because there's so many people calling, all that stuff. I'm like, no, I'm just literally wanting somebody to come on just to have an interview about the program. And they said, trust me, it's getting promoted. I'm like, hey, listen, I understand, but YouTube is powerful too. So, but listen, I did try, but the applications are open. So let me go to that link right now and add that to the description box because we will be giving a full breakdown of that application. So that way if you know anybody who is in college, studios.com. That way you guys know if anybody is in college, you guys can give them this link and let them apply. Okay, so we are going to break down the program details and responsibilities, the full eligibility details, everything in between as well. Okay, so we will break all that down tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. Very, very excited about talking to you all more about that amazing opportunity a little bit later on tonight. Should be a good time there for sure. All right, going to update the linky link. All right, there you go. The link is updated. I just realized I really can't add that topic because the title is already long enough. So we'll just mention it in tonight's show. But let me go through and thank everybody for being here. I said what I said. Thank you, Lady B. Thank you. Let's see here. Mahogany Meeks, thank you. Ramel, thank you so much for being here as well. Deborah Jackson, thank you. Ruth Jones, thank you. Revelation 2023, Lynette Stiller, thank you. Colton Hodge, much love, brother. Jazzy J, thank you as well. Oh, yeah, for sure. By the way, speaking of Texas, I want to show y'all this. And like I said, feel free to come on up, y'all, if y'all want to. We are just chilling out at this point. This is in Bryan, This is in Bryan, College Station, Texas. Now, I don't know if y'all know about this. I absolutely love this. And if I was rich, I'll be making this a franchise. Okay? That's what I would be doing. So this is called the Cove. Okay? This is an adult only. Say that again. This is an adult only pool. Okay? So you can learn to surf. They have flow riders. Bring your friends. Come hungry. And not to mention they got cabanas. So that is an adult only water park. So 18 and older. Ain't no kids. No kids there at all. Okay? So their hours, Monday through Wednesday, they are closed. But just kind of sad because I feel like, honestly, I may just want to work from the Cove. You know what I mean? If I'm a remote worker, you know what I mean? But hey, that's their house. Thursday, Friday, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday, noon to 8 p.m. Members and their guests must bring their ID each visit. So summer starts April 18th. So that will be days and days and days away. Thank you for your interest. To be notified when we release opportunity for new memberships for 2024 season, please fill out the information below. Okay. I saw this in an article, and I thought this was like one of the coolest things I have ever seen. And so they do have a children's experience called Camp Surf. Elevate your child's summer experience with an adventure-packed, growth-oriented, multi-day surf camp. Our experienced coaches will provide personalized training for stand-up surfing, boogie boarding, helping your child achieve extraordinary things on and off the wave. While your kiddo is having a blast, you can relax and enjoy peace of mind knowing they're in good hands. Follow our socials to stay up to date on Camp Surf 2024. Step 1, pursue all of the camp types. Step 2, choose the perfect camp for your kiddo. And step 3, have the best summer ever. So here are the different waves here. A good vibe rides a 1-hour surf session, perfect for kiddos looking to test the waters before heading to the surf camp. They also mark an excellent opportunity for kids who love the wave to keep practicing their skills with our awesome coaches. Camp Surf, looking for that summer camp feel, but ready to take it to the next level. Campers will be immersed in 3 days of surfing and non-surfing activities. No experience is needed. All skill levels are welcome. Height requirement is 42 inches. Camp Surf 2.0. This camp is perfect for kids return to camp who have experience riding the wave or are older and like to ride other board sports with longer wait times, activities, and challenges. We will focus on skill building, learning new tricks, taking their riding to the next level. Recommended ages 8 and up that are comfortable on the surf machine. Height requirement is 42 inches. Camp Rock. The wave, we are partnering with Stone Rock Climbing Gym to offer one of the most unique camps in town. Introduce your child to 2 extreme sports simultaneously in a safe and fun way. The campers will learn techniques at the Rock Climbing Gym 2 days a week and spend the other 2 pushing their riding skills on the wave. No experience is needed. All skills are welcome. Height requirements 42 inches. Limited spots, 18 riders per camp. Then ride with the pros. 1 week only. Professional flowboards from the CCI sports team will be on site, working hands-on with campers. Trick tips, competition strategy, constructive feedback, and camp challenges and activities make this camp perfect for any rider who loves the sport. Recommended ages 8 and up. The height requirement is 42 inches. Limited spots, 18 riders per camp. So you got Camp Surf there, June 5th. June 3rd through the 5th, Monday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then you have 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. $225. Camp Rock the Wave, June 10th through the 13th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., blue session, green session. Then you have Camp Surf 2.0 for $300 June 17th through the 19th, Monday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., $300. Camp Surf Monday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., June 24th through 26th. So you just see there's just tons and tons of sessions. And then the final Jamma Surf event of the summer. For this event, we wrap up the summer by inviting every camper to come back and get some wave time, meet other campers, and show off their skills. We'll have mini games, activities on and off the wave to finish our event. We'll have a flow competition showcase. Camp Surf 2023 has wrapped for the season. We're so excited for summer 2024. Stay tuned. Awesome stuff there. So there you go for that. Pretty cool, right? Tampa is nice. I like it better than Miami. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, and there's another place too. For those of you who may not know, Schlitterbahn is a huge, huge water park, but there's another one called Kalahari. Yep, Kalahari. That's what I was looking for. And this is in Texas. Now, if y'all never been to Kalahari, and I've never been to Kalahari. Now, the original one is in Sandusky, Ohio. Okay, but this one is very, very nice here. And of course, you see here, Kalahari Resorts pledges to bring clean water to 1 million people in Africa, which is awesome sauce there. So, Kalahari Resorts has pledged to bring clean water to 1 million people in Africa in partnership with Charity Water. This equates to a commitment of $50 million. A shout out to Kalahari Resorts for doing that there. Let's go Kalahari Resorts.com so I can get y'all the intel. Because I think somebody said they're in Texas. So they have different locations. So they have Poconos Mountains, Pennsylvania, Round Rock, Texas, Sandusky, Ohio, home of Ohio's largest indoor water park, Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, and Spotsylvania County, Virginia. So they're going to be opening up in 2026. So here's the one for Round Rock, Texas. Tom is taking over Kalahari. So celebrate with Tom and friends at Tom Holly's Adventure Park, limited time deals and offers and friendly shenanigans, and of course tomfoolery. Not tomfoolery, child. Not tomfoolery. So this is 223,000 square foot of wet wild fun. Water park admission is included in your stay. So free Wi-Fi, fitness center access, and live entertainment. And it's been nominated as Best Indoor Water Park by USA Today, 10 Best Reader's Choice for 2024. So let me show y'all some of the cool things of the rides and slides and stuff. It's really, really cool. So you got the barreling baboon there. So yes, you will go through all that and that twist. You got the cheetah race, Matt Razor Coral Cove for the kids, Flow Rider Dungeons of Hunt Bay. And this is a grotto swim up bar. Yes, there is an adult swim up bar where you can get alcoholic beverages. You're welcome. Kenya Corkscrew, Lazy River Lost Lagoon, Rippling Rhino, Sahara Sidewinder, Screaming Hyena, Serengeti Spinner, Splashdown Safari, Stingray, Tanzanian Twister, Swahili Swirl, Smoke That Thunders, Wave Pool, Wild, Wildebeest, Tinko's Wiring Hole, Zigzag Zebra, Thirsty Turtle. Now this is a brand new 1,100 square foot swim up and walk up bar. Sip on your favorite cocktails as you soak up the sun and enjoy ultimate summer vibes in the Adventure River, our 900 feet of our brand new Not So Lazy River, perfect for all ages. Bucks Barrow, basketball pool, outdoor grotto and swim up pool, adults only. Zanzibar pool swim up bar, Savannah Springs. G-Force 1, so it's also an indoor park as well. Cave of Mirrors, Flynn's Power Plunge, Maximum Velocity, Screaming Centipede, Tunark Base Camp, Tunark Rise, Cliffs of Full Sanity. This is the Full Sanity Adventure Park. The Puppy Pulsar, Star Force Orbiter, Time Machine Laser Tag, XD Dark Ride, Jungle Mini Golf. So that's in Rock Ground, Texas there. All right. So there you go. I'll drop the link to Kalahari if you guys want to. And you just click there to find your location. And it's all Africa themed, by the way, y'all. So if y'all were wondering about that. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. By the way, I do have two other things here. So for those of you who may not know, Happy Gilmore is having a sequel. Drew Barrymore said there's a process, and that process is in process. So in a preview clip of Friday's show, Drew Barrymore gave fans of Adam's 1996 Happy Gilmore some excellent news. The sequel is a distinct possibility. After hitting up her source, read Adam Sandler by text, Barrymore told her studio audience that there's a possibility of Happy Gilmore 2, and that there's a process. That process is in process. Barrymore kicked off the segment when she noticed reports that indicate Sandler had released the first draft of the sequel script. Are you kidding me? She asked, as her audience applauded. I won. I needed. I stayed up late watching last night with my daughter watching Billy Madison. Then I sent Adam Sandler a video of that, and then he sent me a video back. I'm waiting to see if he confirms the Happy Gilmore script. Barrymore added that Christopher McDonald, who played the bad guy Shooter McGavin in the original movie, told her that he's seen Sandler's script himself. He claims that Adam recently showed him a copy of the first draft to the sequel of Happy Gilmore to find out more. And Barrymore said the self-reversed herself with the show's audience and asked him directly. Proper journalist, she said, I sent him a picture of all of us. You can see the next part of the clip. Barrymore picks up her phone and says, this just in. I have breaking news. I'll just say this from my source. That is in process. There's a process, and that process is in process. So there you go there. And then, of course, so Shooter McGavin was not supposed to leak the Happy 2 Gilmore news. So he was on the Dan Patrick Show on Wednesday. Sandler said he told McDonald, who played Shooter Gavin, to keep the sequel under wraps. Sandler said he texted me after that fact. By the way, the thing that you told me not to talk about, talked about, and said, "Oh, that's good news." All I did was tell him, "See, I did stand up. I did stand up comedy. I did comedy special, and a lot of my buddies came by, and Shooter was there." And one of them said, "Dude, we've been talking about Happy 2 and working on some stuff." That's all I told Shooter. I said, "But don't tell everybody." Don't tell anybody. I mean, he said, and then he, what kept it mostly private. He told a couple of DJs about. They're usually great at keeping secrets, don't you think? Oh man, that's fine. So there is a Happy Gilmore 2 coming out, and then finally, this is our positive news story to end the show. We've been on for a good while, but I think this was a good show. Angela Reese is going to the WNBA draft. And speaking of the WNBA, Amazon Prime Video extends WNBA exclusive streaming pack for 2 more years. This comes to us from Variety.com. Women's pro hoops are coming back to Amazon Prime's Video for at least 2 more years. Amazon Prime Video and the WNBA announced a rights renewal deal under which Prime Video will continue to be the exclusive streaming home, the exclusive U.S. streaming partner, for a package of 21 games each season, including the championship game of the WNBA Commissioner's Cup. The Prime Video deal extension covers the 2024 and 2025 seasons. Financial terms of the pact were not disclosed. Prime Video first became a WNBA partner for the 2021 season when it streamed 16 games. The 2024 season is expected to run from May 14th to September 19th, with each of the league's 12 teams playing 40 games per Amazon. The 2023 WNBA Commissioner's Cup attracted the largest audience for a WNBA game ever for Prime Video, nearly doubling the viewership over the prior year. The deal renewal comes amid a surge in interest of women's sports in general. Shout out to Candace Parker. Shout out to Lisa Leslie. Shout out to Skylar Diggins. Shout out to Shay, who is on NBA Today. Shout out to Wilma Rudolph, Flo, Y'all know who Flo is, that legendary track star. So women have been in sports for a very long time. I'm glad it's finally getting the recognition, the love, and the embrace that it deserves. The WNBA stands to attract a new wave of fans with the expected arrival of college stars like University of Iowa's Caitlin Clark and LSU's Angela Reese, both who have declared for the league's upcoming draft. I wish Gianna Bryant was still here because this would have been so amazing. Prime Video has the exclusive global streaming rights, excluding Japan, China, UK, Italy, Spain, Finland, and Germany, to the 20 WNBA regular season games and the league's championship game. In addition, Amazon Prime Video provides live coverage of WNBA Seattle Storm, with additional Storm games available exclusive to Prime members in Washington State. We're thrilled to continue bringing exclusive national coverage of the WNBA and highlight these exceptional athletes to Prime members, said Charlie Nealon, head of sports partnerships at Prime Video, said in a statement. Following a successful 2023 season, we're looking forward to reaching even more milestones with the WNBA, furthering our commitment to women's sports. The WNBA's biggest media partner is ESPN, whose agreement with the league also runs through 2025 and also has media rights deals with CBS and ION Television, which is, I think, owned by, if I'm not mistaken, Nexstar Group. I could be wrong with that. Don't quote me, though. WNBA Chief Growth Officer Coley Ellison commented, "We are incredibly pleased that Prime Video is making a meaningful continued commitment to the WNBA. It will once again provide a great platform to showcase the world-class athletes of our league across the regular season, and particularly with its streaming of the championship game. The full schedule of the 2024 WNBA games on Prime Video will be announced as a part of the upcoming release of the WNBA's entire broadcast and streaming release in the upcoming weeks, according to Amazon. The deal shows Amazon continues to find value in acquiring sports rights. Its biggest pact is its deal for NFL's Thursday Night Football games package, set to run through the 2033 season. In addition, Prime Video recently snagged exclusive rights to one NFL playoff game for the 2024-2025 season. In the U.S., Prime Video sports lineup, in addition to the WNBA and Thursday Night Football, includes events from the National Women's Soccer League, NWSL, the New York Yankees, Overtime Elite, Premier Boxing Champions, and Professional Pickleball Association in the U.S. In addition, Prime Video has one championship in the United States and Canada, Premier League in the United Kingdom, UEFA Championship League Football in Germany and Italy, Roland Coronos and League One in France, New Zealand Cricket in India, Copa do Brasil Football, and the NBA in Brazil, and boxing, and the 2023 World Baseball Classic in Japan. So, there is your show. It was a lot today, but I think it was good. With that, enjoy the fireworks for the day that's coming your way. I will see you all back here tonight, for a 6 o'clock show. I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek of that show there. So here is your show for tonight. Right here. Michael Jackson is on the docket. Los Angeles. Why is there a bank vault on my thumbnail? We'll get into it. Tyler Perry Studios Dreamers Internship Program. I just told y'all the link has dropped. We will go through the application live. Of course, Beyonce, she sung Blackbird. Paul McCartney approved it. I will give the context on why Blackbird is so meaningful. 99-cent only stores is shutting down all of its stores. And then, of course, Salvation City is being invested in. The Christian Combs has a sexual assault lawsuit. Huge show tonight at 6 o'clock. That's live in 4 hours there. And then, of course, Sharnita's World, I still do the reviews, even though the episodes haven't really came on. And then Sharnita's World, season 1, episode 5 or 6, and live in 8 hours. So with that being said, enjoy the fireworks. I will see you all soon. Thank you. I said, listen, one thing to know and two things for sure. I'm always going to give a good show now. I love y'all. I value, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I said what I said. for what you said. And please, y'all, please, go to this website here, winbeauty.com. This is a brand new makeup line from Serena Williams. They're another Black woman trying to do big things. Okay, let's support each other, uplift each other, and invest in each other. One love, much love, all love. I feel love. Sending right back to you. Commercial break. Fireworks. I'll see you back here tonight at 6 o'clock for. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. Just trying to make sure I get it up for y'all. Absolutely. Like I said, it's WYNbeauty.com, BEAUTY.com. Not to mention on April 7th, it will be in 685. I think 685 Ultra Beauty stores and Ultra.com as well. So, like I said, I will see you all back here tonight for this show coming up. I'll see you guys back here in 4 hours for this show. And then I'll see you back here tonight at 10 o'clock for this show. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Bye.
Hey, grab me one too. Hey, grab me one too.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We always got it.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here today for happiness. I want you to leave here with sugar.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
For years, people have been singing all about my chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Nobody has a love affair with chicken like you do with my slow marinated, hand-breaded Popeyes bona fide chicken. And right now, it's Love That Chicken Month at Popeyes with 2 big pieces and a biscuit for just $2.99. So what are you waiting for? Come get some of my world-famous chicken and raise your mighty voices. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a Black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of Black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.